Ishowspeed did a stream in Egypt where he asked why they removed the nose from the Sphinx and other statues. They start capping it off. Oh, it's the most vulnerable part of the statue, so erosion. He just looking funny like, oh, it's not because they're like African noses, is it? I just think it's funny the lengths people will go to deny the role of dark-skinned Africans in Egyptian history. Now, I'm not saying that was all Wesley Snipes, Mahershala Ali, but them niggas might have been looking like Lloyd. Stop, wait a minute. That's that nose they was trying to get rid of. Phone number. Nah, but in all sincerity, I had a conversation with Butch Ware the other day, a professor of African history running for California governor. He outlined many of the proofs for the African identity of ancient Egyptians. The archaeological formation of the pyramids and the basis for the Egyptian gods all originated in the interior of Africa and can be traced as they made their way up the Nile. Many ancient Egyptian paintings depict themselves as having dark brown skin, which the deniers say is an artistic rendition that signifies fertility, not because, once again, they look like Lord. Now, here's the part that needs to be understood. Egypt is a crossroads. It was and still is full of many different shades of human beings, different skin colors. Race is a false modern concept, so to just call them black is also inaccurate. But the reason why we emphasize that dark-skinned people contributed significantly to one of history's greatest civilizations is because the erasure of that contribution is racist. It's an anti-black narrative, and it's used to perpetuate the racist myth that dark-skinned African people have had no contributions to civilization. And that's cap. Stop, wait a minute.
Message.
Peace. Back with another installment of We Have to Do Better. In that clip, you just heard Vic Mensa speaking about Ishowspeed's African tour. And more in general, he was speaking about his stop in Egypt. And I just dropped a video where Godfrey was speaking about the same thing. Vic Mensa was just focusing more on Egypt. So I felt like it was only right that I did a part 2. I just don't understand why people have this hatred towards black people. They want to whitewash everything, and then they don't want to deal with facts. Like I said in the other video, Napoleon shot the nose off of the Sphinx, and I'm sure that the young lady, if she is a tour guide, knows that as well. If she doesn't, then she probably should not be giving tours, or she needs to do her due diligence and educate herself about that fact. I also like here where Vic was speaking about ancient Egyptians being black. That's another thing that they try to hide, like there's some type of stigma about being black. And the reason being is because they paint this picture that we were primitive people back in those times and that we didn't have any enlightenment. And when white people came, they were the savior and they brought all the knowledge to the Egyptians, where they stole the knowledge from the Egyptians and took it back home. All right? Just one invention itself, running water. The Egyptians had running water, and the Europeans didn't. So, it's just my 2 cents added on. You could keep it, sell it, throw it away. It doesn't matter. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.